Put your money up, yeah. They talk, they talk, they talk. Tell 'em, put your money up. Let them talk, then let them keep talking. Stuck your money. Put your money up, yeah. They talk, they talk, they talk. Tell 'em, put your money up. Let them talk, then let them keep talking.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's another Thursday. I am your girl Lanaegray, and this is the Entrepreneur's Diary. I hope you guys had an amazing week. I see we have some people in the comments already. Shout out to DJ Just Dave saying we in here. Hello. But yes, guys, I had a long week. I'm gonna say long but amazing week. But I definitely missed you guys. Last week we had DJ Duke, internationally known on the microphone site, on the ones and twos. We had him in the building and he shared his entrepreneur journey with us. Like he took us from his beginning to how he was just DJing, and then he made his own like media company, and then he started traveling all over the world. So it was definitely interesting to hear his journey. And we have that up, that video. If you missed it, it is definitely on Be More Pods YouTube channel right here. Y'all can go back and check it out. But we have an amazing show ahead of us today. As we close out Mental Health Awareness Month, I thought that it would be just amazing to have my good sis on. We have a very special guest joining us. She is an entrepreneur, community leader, mental health advocate, and someone dedicated to creating safe spaces for healing and awareness. We have Ms. Melkam Wold Emmanuel, a suicide and HIV prevention advocate and the co-chair of the Montgomery County Advisory Board. Through her work in advocacy and entrepreneurship, she has committed herself to empowering others, raising awareness around mental health, and helping people find healthy ways to navigate life's challenges. Tonight, we will dive into her entrepreneurial journey, the inspiration behind her work, the impact she's making in the community, and why mental health awareness continues to be a cause so close to her heart. Let's roll that clip, guys.
Love and peace and happiness and prosperity.
God is Guys, she is a woman of many hats. And let's not forget to mention the owner of Unity Rage Room. I have my girl, my good sister, Miss Melkam.
Thank you for having me, beautiful soul. Thank you.
Yes, look, we always said, man, you need to talk and have a conversation. And now look,
we are.
I want to get right into it.
It's divine timing.
I know.
It's divine timing. We
I love
plan,
this.
but God
Yes.
laughs.
Period. And look, we matching a little bit. We have the same
Yes.
type vibe. Look at our hair. That's how you know you locked in.
Yes.
But no, let's dive right into this video. That was on Mother's Day, right? And when you first advertised the your event, I was like, okay, this is cool. And I'm like, okay, I'm going. But I had no idea that I was getting ready to do that at Unity Rage Room. Can you just take us through that exercise and just tell the people what we did?
That day, Mother's Day, it was so many doubts,
Hmm.
right? So many doubts because not doubting whomever gonna show up is gonna show up. But I know people have plans. So, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and roll the ball. And because, like I always say, the invitation is for me, but showing up is for you.
Hmm.
And so many beautiful people meant to be there in this space. We was there. So
Yeah.
I'm so grateful. Yeah. That exercise too, if you remember, it was just so random when we said, uh, let's write on break.
Yeah.
Because we was talking about with the Dr. Lena, we was talking about the mirror I have. I just add that to the space too. A write and race.
Hmm.
When you're not ready, you write and race. When you're
Yeah.
ready, you write a break. So we just went straight dive into that. And all of us have such a beautiful, meaningful, and painful release.
Yeah.
So I was so grateful for it.
I know. I'm like, so guys, in the video, you can see we wrote down things that we wanted to release on plates, and then we talked about it, and then we broke them. It was just a way, exercise to just release,
Yeah.
and that's just one of many of the activities that you do at your space, the
Yeah.
Unity Rage Room. Um, I kind of want to just jump right into that because mental health right now is so important, and a lot of people neglect their mental health. But what you've done is you provided this space for people to come and feel safe and feel free and just be able to release things that they're, holding. And so I just want to know, like, why Unity Rage Room?
Unity Rage Room is like a lost and found baby.
Okay.
I feel like it's always been here, but needed somebody to birth it. Need, not just the rage part,
Hmm.
because when we talk about the rage room, people always put that concept together with the rage, but it's about releasing, right?
Yeah.
Because when I was ready to birth that baby, I wasn't even ready. I
Mm.
wasn't ready because life came and knocked on my door.
Yeah.
As much as and I need to create, and I know in my heart, and I needed to create some kind of a safe
Space.
space
Hmm.
for collective, because and I needed that. I needed that safe space.
So you really did it for yourself, but
Yeah.
it in turn ended up helping so many.
Yeah, yeah. Because I had to learn how to be reflection of
Mm,
others. Yeah.
I
So it
feel
was
that.
just such a beautiful and painful journey, and I'm
Yeah.
so obsessively in love with.
Yeah. How long have you been in business?
This since the pandemic.
Okay.
Since the pandemic, I think this 2021,
Okay.
20
Wow.
2020 it was the foundation.
Yeah.
2021 it was the door being open.
Wow. It was somebody else that was just on the show. I think it was Marcus, but he was talking about how he created his business during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And you would think, a lot of people were scared to do this then.
Yeah.
Why weren't you scared? Like, what made you be like, you know what? It's the pandemic. I'm gonna open up my business. Like, you weren't afraid that people weren't like wouldn't come in.
No. No, because and I opened something, I needed it.
Hmm.
So I know if I need it, um So many people, you know what I believe, Lanae? I believe create something you are truthfully dealing with.
Mm,
It's not selling,
okay.
and it's not a career,
I got you.
or it's not a
Yeah.
phase. It's
Yeah.
the life. This is my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that because I always have this saying, especially with being an entrepreneur and chasing your dream. It's like you don't chase the money. The money is going to come, but when you genuinely do something that's for you, it's going to work out anyway. So that's literally what you did. Like
yeah,
you needed this space, you created it, and now look, like it just took off
yes, flowing.
because you have multiple floors. Like you have paint throw, you have so
Yeah,
many things, and it's like, yes, guys, she has paint throw. Like you can have events here, literally parties, anything like that. It's really an amazing space to go to. um
thank you, thank you.
yeah, no, I just want to know, okay, did you always know that entrepreneurship was your path? Like, did you always see this for yourself?
Yes, I knew I was not a corporate
Okay.
person. I knew I had to set myself free. You know when
Mm.
when I just say that, you know what I thought about? Is I knew I had to set myself free
Ooh.
from the corporate world. And when this concept came,
Mm-hmm.
going back to the pandemic, actually, I had to face myself. I have to be truthfully the agony, the trauma, the depression. I had to sit with myself. I have to get to know
Yeah.
her all over again.
Mm,
And so all of this stuff and I was holding
mhm.
is no more. I had to take the mask off. So it was
Mm.
no lost in
Yeah.
this journey.
You had to be vulnerable.
Yes.
I feel like that's what, so I had another a guy on, Marcus. He was for Mental Health Awareness Month too. He's an
Mm.
advocate. And he said something like that because he went through something when he was playing football, but then he, went into his own business. But he said before, like that middle space in between, he had to relearn himself. Like he had to sit in it and just be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm not good. This is this, this is that.
You have to be real with yourself. It's one thing, and I always tell people, don't let the mask come off in the wrong place in the wrong time.
Mhm.
When you have to face yourself and tell yourself, and I am not okay,
Mm.
because I was not okay, not because of all this depression or mental health happened and through the pandemic triggered it.
Mm.
Yeah, for me at least, the
Really?
pandemic triggered it for me. So that's what I always say. Just you have to be honest with
It's
yourself.
just
We
so.
have to stop pretending like everything is
It's
okay.
okay. But see, that's the thing. How do we say I'm not okay? Like, how do we just, like, I can say that now, you can say that now, like you said, but how do people get to that point where they're just like, you know what? I'm gonna be real. I'm not okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you have
it
to.
takes, I
Yeah,
don't
it,
know.
it takes you,
Hmm.
the woman in the mirror, the man in the mirror. Nobody gonna can tell you that you're not okay. You gotta practice that
Hmm.
for yourself, because as a human being, we worry about how can we say it to other people,
Mm.
or
Yeah.
how the society gonna accept us, or how is the society gonna receive my pain.
Yeah.
See how much value we'll put outside of ourselves.
Hmm.
The
Right. Caring
validation,
about everybody else,
the
everything
validation, and
else.
nobody cares.
Ugh. No one's gonna save you. It's like,
No, nobody
but
cares. No,
yourself.
nobody cares. I promise you, nobody cares. The people you care, you see them when you sitting down having a cup of coffee with your
Hmm.
own shadow in your dark moment. Those
Mm.
people will be the light for you.
Yeah.
You know your peoples and find your peoples.
Nah, for real. I was just saying the people around you matter. Like
Yeah.
they so matter.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I want to know. So, what was the hardest part? Okay, let's go back to 2021. Here you are getting ready to start. Like, how did you find your location? How did you take us through that?
Oof. My I had a good support.
Okay.
My
Okay.
Caleb Walde Manuel. I'm telling
Yes,
you.
brother.
Yeah, he is my father, my brother, my son, my uncle. He is everything, and I really needed when I didn't had myself.
Mm.
And he didn't even know that. He didn't even know what he was doing.
Mm.
He was there. He was there. So I'm just like so grateful. And I remember, you remember that trend came. No sleep team or tips less team. What
No,
is that
no
thing?
sleep.
No sleep
Right.
team. We was oh, excuse me, honey.
It's okay.
We was when we couldn't sleep, we
Hmm.
used to wake up in the middle of the night,
Oh,
drive around, try to find the
uh,
vacant
yeah, locations.
location.
Oh,
And we even tried to kind of take over abandoned building because we couldn't find the owners. We'd be sending emails because we knew this was important.
right,
We knew, like, we didn't know then
right. What?
how it was gonna be, but we knew this place was gonna be so necessary,
Hmm.
So at that moment, and we didn't give up.
Yeah,
And even when he said, I always say, like, this is the rage room is my idea, the rage room is my idea, but it was not my idea. the
yeah.
the rage room, I know I need a safe space to
Right.
release this, but it's Caleb
Hmm.
called the unity rage room. We need to call it a rage room. You know what I mean? So I'm just like so grateful. It
Yeah.
was teamwork, but you need that person.
Yes.
You need that person. It doesn't have to be, you know, like that concept what everybody want, that milk and honey, that beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's a struggle.
Yeah.
They have to be painful.
Hmm. Look,
Yeah.
what they say, nothing worth having
Yeah.
comes easy.
Yeah.
So, like you say, y'all were driving around
Yeah.
trying to find even like the owners. You like, look, we need this building. Y'all not picking up.
We about to take
We about
over.
to take it.
Yeah.
I love that, but that's that entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Like that's that spirit
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
we get it regardless.
Yeah, we are.
We
And
take what we want.
we wanted to do it, and like when you was asking me, how do you always have this idea?
Yeah.
And I do, but in our mind, we just didn't know
Yeah.
how to, plant the seed.
Mm-hmm.
But every day it comes.
Yeah.
Every day, if you have a good intention,
Mm-hmm.
this is the work you want to do, this is what you were called to do, it's gonna come for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll find
It'll
you.
find you,
You don't
literally.
chase, you attract.
Mhm. Period. Say that again. That was a
You
gem.
don't chase, you attract.
Listen, I was gonna ask you something. It's like you just answered what I was gonna say. Okay, here. Okay. So when did you realize that your business was impacting people deeper than like the entertainment? Because it's fun, right? Like it's fun to come smash things or throw paint. But like when did you realize, like, oh my God, this is why we did this?
Yeah.
Do you have a
Uh,
moment?
all the moment. And sometimes I read my reviews. Guys, like, have you seen my review? Sometimes I didn't know they talking about me.
For real?
Honestly, because even, in one thing, I'm a true believer. When you do a good deed, when you do, that's the only way you do it, because you're doing it for you.
Yeah.
So when you do it, you do it without no expectation,
Okay.
without no payment.
Mm-hmm.
So some people comes to me when they say was like, thank you for saving my life.
Mm. Oh.
Thank you for saving my life. I really
Oh.
needed you that day. And Lenny, the beauty part is I start watching my mouth, my vocabulary. The crazy thing is I'm not gonna say that no more. The most amazing part is sometimes I'll be at the studio at the time that person really needed me to be there. And
Mm.
I have no business being there.
Oh.
Sometimes one of, the person supposed to be there couldn't be there.
Yeah.
So I ended up running there. Maybe Caleb couldn't be there. I ended
Yeah.
up being there. So when I become somebody as a reflection, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm not wanted, I'm needed.
Yeah.
It's the
That.
different.
Mm.
You can be wanted for too many people. So many people might want you. But when you know you are needed
Needed.
to be there,
Mm-hmm. You gonna show up.
I'm gonna show up. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I always say this. I'm like 911, 7-Eleven, 24 hours gas station. Honestly, you call me, I'm there.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And that's something you always told me, even day one.
Yeah.
You was just like, just come. The space is here. Just come. I'm like, just come.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I'm a
just
phone call away. I need people to know that. I want anyone I have in my life and anyone watching this.
mm-hmm.
Unity Rage Room is your doorway.
Mm.
You come through there when you need it.
Mm.
Mi casa tu casa.
Period.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I'm just like
Yeah.
so grateful for that because as a community, yeah, rage is rage. We can rage. We can
Yeah.
have a great time. Of course, I love raging. That's
Mm.
that's a part of my lifestyle,
Yeah.
But oh, yeah, it's about releasing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. It's like because this is bigger than you. It's like I feel like, God will use people to do things. And I feel like he blesses certain people because he knows the impact that they'll have on the masses. And
Mhm.
that's what you're doing. Like you said, when you
Mhm.
read those reviews and people are like, oh my God, you saved me, you did this, you did that. Like that's
Yeah.
huge.
My emails, my phone calls even on the street, random people. It's like they be recognizing my laugh too. And the store, the Dollar Tree, the other day, she was like, the lady, I was laughing and talking. She was like, "I know you, don't you? Aren't you?
The
Don't
rage.
you rage room?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Yeah, thank you for which." I was like, "No, thank
Oh,
you.
I
Yeah,
love
I'm
that.
grateful. I'm
I
so
love that.
grateful."
Guys, y'all have to visit her location. It's in Gaithersburg. Yeah. I always say I don't know why I get that mixed up, but it's in Gaithersburg. Well,
Yeah, Gaithersburg,
Gaithersburg. I don't know why I
Gaithersburg.
want to say Bethesda sometimes, but Gaithersburg, y'all have to check it out. Like I said,
Yeah,
it's really that safe space. But I want to jump into like, so how do you go from this to the show, the co-chair of Montgomery County Advisory Board? Like, what do you do on the board? Because I know you do. You're an advocate for suicide and HIV prevention. So does
yeah,
that all tie together, or how does
yeah.
that go?
Because the co-chair, they trusted me. Sometimes I'll be like, my little poor me.
Why me?
Because they, when is your time,
Yeah.
sometimes we can think, we can wish, we
Mhm.
can pray. We know exactly what we want to do in the community.
Mhm.
You can put the work,
Mhm.
but that person have to see you doing the work genuinely.
Mhm.
So especially with, I know mental health is so connected
Mhm.
with everything we do, taking care of ourselves. The suicide came about, like, it's too many of in our community, we don't
Yeah.
talk about is mental health and
Mhm.
HIV. We
Yes.
don't talk about
No,
that.
ma'am.
And I always say I lost a lot of people. So many people think, HIV positive. Everyone is HIV possible.
Right.
because of the fact is we don't talk about the fact is nobody go get tested. They
Yeah.
still think it's a death sentence. You know what I mean? Like, and
Mhm.
I lost a lot of people in my family, and I refuse for to lose anybody else. And
Mm.
as much as I can, you can only do the best you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the coach here is like, we we are outreach for Montgomery County to talk about HIV prevention,
Mhm.
and go get tested.
Yeah. Cause don't you have kits and stuff that people can even get from the rage room too?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked. You
Yeah.
know, um, people think when you have to go to the clinic or to the hospital to go get tested.
Yeah.
And you can actually do this in the safety and the comfort of your home.
Look at that. Guys, there's no excuse why you shouldn't know your status.
Yeah,
Like, this is serious. We
it's
have these
serious.
kids out here. We have everybody running around. Like,
Yeah.
you have to know.
Yeah, we have to know. And that it goes hand to hand, giving yourself a peace of mind.
Mind,
How
yes.
many of us, to be honest, walking around here not knowing,
Knowing.
like we just didn't just like, somebody said, some people get in the car. Some people go have unprotected sex,
Mm-hmm.
get in the car, put their seatbelt on like they just didn't kill themselves.
Oh, woo. That's a word.
Let's talk about that.
That's a word.
Honestly, it makes no sense. Know your status.
Yeah.
No, you said that's like the most peaceful gift you can give it to yourself. And it's so many people is living a healthy life, having
Mm-hmm.
babies, getting married. People, die with diabetic and blood pressure
Yeah.
before people live with HIV die. And
Really?
people need to educate themselves too, the difference between AIDS and HIV.
Talk
It's
about it.
crazy.
Talk
It's
about it.
different because this is not the 80s. This is not the 70s. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Science had done come so far. So many beautiful mothers out here
Mm-hmm.
having a clean HIV negative baby.
Mm-hmm.
And the sad thing is, some people find out about their status after they get pregnant. We
Mm-hmm.
also deal with that too.
Mm.
So know your status and change the whole
No,
community.
really.
Yeah, we have to. We
Something
have
gotta
to.
be done.
And that's what I was talking about with my soul sisters. We have these meetings, and any woman dating, newly dating,
Yeah.
this should be in your bag before you
Period.
jump on the bed, jump on the stick.
I
Honestly.
love that.
Yeah.
No, for
No, it's
real.
honestly, we have to be
We
raw
gotta stop
about
the
it. We
spread.
have to. We
No,
have
seriously,
to.
because it's like, how would you know? People just
Yeah.
be out here doing whatever
You
they
don't
want and they think it's a
know.
game. It's like
Yeah.
people are walking out here with stuff.
Yeah.
Know what's
Honestly,
going
we have to
on.
know. We have to know. We have to
So
know.
I love that.
And people like to point finger on like the HIV community. Uh, it just like can't even talk about it because
Yeah.
of the stigma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't know your status though.
Right. Whew,
So
that's a
yeah,
word.
but all is well though. When we
Yeah.
know better, we do
Do better.
better.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I know a lot of people didn't know about this. You could do this right at home.
Yes.
For real.
Right at home from your
Like
comfort
I
of
like
your
what you
house.
said. You said it aligns with mental health. It's like
Yeah.
just knowing that you're good.
Yeah. I made a
Peace of
video.
mind.
Yeah, I made a video when people say, especially in my community, in the Ethiopian community, they was like, you always talk about HIV prevention, HIV prevention. What else do you do? I heal.
Right. Period.
We heal
Mm-hmm.
together.
Mm-hmm.
The reach a lot of people I deal with the HIV community too, to have acceptance.
Mm.
because so many people commit suicide. So many
Mm.
people get into this dark space because why me?
Yeah.
We got to think about it. Why the hell not you?
Yeah.
What have you been doing to prevent this from happening? Not to be mean, because we all have done things when we didn't know better,
Yeah.
So we just got to set ourselves free. Give yourself a permission to
Yeah.
know your status. Give yourself a permission to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew, you said a lot, sis. We have
Thank
some
you.
comments. Can we go back, guys? People who have been talking in the chat. Let's
Oh,
scroll up and see. We've missed a lot. Let's see. Okay. All right, there. Hey, shout out to Be More For Real podcast. It said Malcolm is the sweetest soul walking around, a true pillar in the community, such a powerhouse of a woman. Yes, she is.
thank you.
Lafayette Goins gave praying hands. Hey, Lafayette. DJ Just Dave said it's not easy to say I'm not okay. It's not. We said
It's
that.
not. It's not.
Um, what does that say? Pecan thickness. Hey, they said it's past time for people to own that their individual identities and to hold themselves accountable to move forward in life. Oh, to move forward in life. I'm very
Yeah.
happy for her, and I pray her continued success.
Thank you. Thank you
Oh,
so much.
Just Dave said absolutely. CME said facts. Light attract light. Period. Yes.
Yes. Thank
Um,
you.
Just Dave said that is how Malcolm do. She really is that one in a million. Oh, that shines her light to the point
Thank
it causes
you.
others around her to shine. Period. She smiled. I smiled.
Yeah, he's one thing, and I really love and appreciate when, especially men, women's, we a queen of saying I'm not okay, I'm
Yeah.
tripping
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, but I give a gratitude, so much respect when a man open
Says
his
it.
mouth, say I am not okay.
Yeah.
Dave is one of them.
Oh.
Yeah, like he is such a beautiful, he's very, very, very important person in my life.
Oh, shout out to you,
Yeah,
Dave.
shout out to you, Dave. Yeah, when he's not okay, he say I'm not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't start saying that overnight. It takes
time.
yeah, it takes that courage
Yeah.
to say that. So I'm proud of you.
And that's when the healing starts.
Yeah, yeah,
That acknowledgement.
yeah,
That because I feel like people they don't realize that they stay in this I'm gonna say this mode that you almost don't even realize that you're in until
yeah,
you acknowledge.
yeah,
And then from there, that's when the real journey begins. Like that
yeah,
healing, that, new leap. So
yeah. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a permission
yeah.
to say I'm not okay. That
Mhm.
it is
And it's
okay.
okay because
Yeah,
what people don't realize is a lot of us can relate. And we're
yeah,
here for you. We
yeah,
can't be here if we don't know. So
yeah. If you don't say it, you would know. Thank you
yeah,
for saying that.
yeah.
If you don't say I'm not okay,
We won't know.
especially if we play this I'm so strong macho man and woman,
Yeah.
people gonna keep thinking you
And
okay.
treating you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a few more comments. Pearl and Promise. Hey guys. They said can't wait to visit the Rage Room. Yes, y'all have to
Can't
check
wait
it
for you
out.
guys to visit.
Oh, they said yes, Pearl, you should. Yes, Dave. Preach this. Pause. Okay.
Easy pause.
we we're gonna go to a quick commercial break and then we'll be back with Miss Melkam.
Be More Pod is more than just a podcast. Be More Pod Studios is an entire network.
We gonna have Michael Jackson back alive for GTA 6.
And speaking, let me just hop on the chat real quick. I see we got something to say Big Dana, not the little one. Hey sis, who that? So I got a game today, that's kind of like, oh, I could wait, come on.
As a Christian Christian woman, as somebody, I still wear my little things. You know, I might have my
But
belly.
you're not a first lady.
But guess what?
But she wanted
So
to
when
show
we putting
up.
labels on first lady?
Yeah, I'm like, I just don't
What we
understand.
doing?
Come on, you got
Really,
to
Put
get
some shoulders into it.
Really?
Buddy, come on, put your shoulder into it.
Really?
Give it to us. Tell us what you got. What you want.
Go.
I just don't have time for BS. I don't. Like, I'm not
Yeah,
Two and oh to
Y'all
start
got
the
y'all
division.
losing 2 games. Like, come on, like, what do you
but y'all
So
start
3-0.
in the division.
I'm not worried about these teams, yo. I'm not
You're
worried
not
about
worried about this, John.
I'm not worried about the Giants, bro. I'm not worried about them. It's probably, yo, we
You think the Cowboys became that much better, huh?
yeah.
Okay, keep it
Yeah,
up.
on
Go,
paper,
all right,
on
let's-
paper.
All right,
Let's
let's
go.
see it. Okay,
All right.
so the Giants. Like, so
Do we have any entrepreneurs in the chat?
see, I told you.
I'm just kidding.
Bathroom break.
No. How important, because we talk about being professional and everything. How important is being professional in the entertainment industry? Like how important is that?
I really thank you for asking me real questions. More people don't ask these questions.
Be More Pod Studios. Subscribe today.
Well, guys, that was my first time seeing that commercial. I love that. Shout out to Be More Pod Studios. We have so many amazing shows here.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, we are back, guys, with Miss Melkam. Yes, yes, yes. And I just want to dive back into this whole healing topic because, again, we are ending Mental Health Awareness Month. And I just think it is just healing, man. Healing is just so important to us just to be able to just have peace and be able to go on our journeys, like being entrepreneurs. Like it takes a lot of mental capacity for us to do what we do because we have to literally wake up every day and create opportunities for ourselves. There's nobody handing us like this is the work for today or this is your check for this week. It's none of that. So with us having to create things that comes from a place. And if we are not at peace or we're not like, in this healing walk,
Yeah.
how are we going to do it?
Yeah. I think, I'm going to share something with you, right? When I start recognizing, English is not my first language. When I came in this country, I didn't even know how to say yes or no.
Mhm.
Okay. But when I start understanding throughout the years the meaning of suicide,
Mm.
right? It is such a harsh word. People shies away from it.
Mhm.
People don't. Are you a suicide? I used to ask, when I had to go my own journey, seeing psychiatrists and psychologists for my own healing when I lost
Mm.
a very, very dear friend of mine. And I never understood what was the meaning of suicide, right? But until them little words we said when we started business, when we said, I'm so tired. I can't do this no more.
Mm.
The vocabulary we use
It's different.
is so mean to
Mm.
ourselves, to our self-talk.
Yeah.
We have to be kind. When I start saying like, I'm not okay, or like, I can't do this no more, and I'm so tired, and is it tomorrow? I gotta deal with this tomorrow.
Mm.
They all in the same umbrella.
Mm.
It just the suicide is the rope
Yeah.
holding everything. You know what I mean? Even a lot of people, when they come and tell you, I can't do this no more, I can't do this no more. But when you ask them, are you a suicide, or how do you feel, or do you feel like harming yourself? They'd be like, no.
Mhm.
Because they can't put them two together.
Mm.
But isn't the verge of that doorway? That's the
Yeah.
pathway,
Yeah.
And I went through that a lot.
You yourself?
I did. I went through that a lot.
Mm.
To the, when people ask me, do you feel like harming yourself? I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
But when I really start listening to my self-talk. It
Mm-hmm.
was mean. It's
Mm.
almost like I didn't want to be here continuing this journey.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So
That's something.
we really have to be mindful how we talk to ourselves.
Yeah.
We really have to be mindful because, you know, the elders always say, watch your self talk because you are listening.
Mm. Man.
You know, I want to do something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would have helped me
Yeah.
if it's okay.
Yeah.
Can you hold that?
Yes.
Mirror is such a my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I say to her, I am sorry.
Mm.
Please forgive me. And I love you.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And I love you. Ooh, girl.
Because I love her. I do. You know, I have to love myself. I have to learn how to love myself all over again because nobody done anything to me what I didn't allow it to be done to me. When
Yeah.
when friends try to break me when they already knew what I was going
Yeah.
through. You know? It, but I have to re-get my power back.
Mm-hmm.
I had to give her a permission to live again. And I love her so much. Anything is not love coming anywhere near me. I recognize that now, honey.
Yeah. But it's like you had to feel that other side
Yes,
in
it's a
order to.
must.
Mm.
You know what I said one day? I say, nothing happens to me. It happened for me.
Mm. Just trust in the
Trust the
journey.
process.
Ooh.
Trust the process. Trust the journey. The journey is so powerful. My daddy used to say, you know, be careful when you climbing that ladder. Make sure your feet is clean, your hand is clean.
Mm.
Because life, if you're not climbing that ladder properly, life might bring you down. When
Mm.
it brings you down, that dirty step you had took to climb up, you're gonna touch it with your bare hand to climb back down.
Mm.
We have to be humble to
Mm.
other people. We have to show compassion to other people.
Yeah.
Because we only can do that when we so kind to ourselves, though. If we so
Mm.
mean to think about it, when you
That's
you
true.
can't possibly be so ugly to somebody if you not ugly to yourself.
Yeah, it's almost like that misery loves company. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
miserable people, they kind of, what do? They bring that energy to
yeah,
you, to your situations, to
yeah,
everything. And
yeah,
so that's deep because it's just like, you gotta have that peace and happiness and love within yourself in order to
yeah,
be able to give that.
yeah,
And I feel like a lot of us don't understand that. And that's something that I kind of learned now when it comes to like looking at maybe family or friends and how they've treated me in the past.
mm-hmm.
And I've recently just been like, you know what? I forgive you. Like, I forgive you because I don't think you can help it. Like, you don't love,
Yeah,
like you say, you don't love yourself. You don't
yeah.
have that happiness within yourself. So, how can you be happy
And
for
love
me?
somebody else. And
Whew.
I'm so grateful for you, Lanae. You give me the safe space.
Oh,
You do. And even when you step into Mother's Day, is so many places you could have been. You chose you just to show up. You energy. My sisters still talk about you.
aw, that was
You know what I
sweet.
mean? You're such a, you that's one thing, and I always hear you saying over and over again, trust your journey,
Yeah.
trust your process. And a lot of people If we only look like what we went through, honey.
Man. Look, I always say, look, God is real and God is good,
I
because
am
it's no
telling
way that
you,
I'm here right now on this show doing this like this. Like,
laughing, and it's
yes.
in forgiveness. I want to go back to what you were saying for forgiveness. I had to literally forgive myself
Mm,
because, and I would just, none of us is perfect.
yeah.
We all human, but I have to forgive myself and ask forgiveness to the people I thought and I had hurt throughout my journey. You know, that is accountability. That was the
Mm-hmm.
beginning of my journey when I forgive myself and ask myself for forgiveness, set myself free.
Mm,
I give Malcolm de Emmanuel permission. Nobody gonna tell my story for me but me.
mm-hmm.
Because so many women, so many of my friends, we was eating, drinking, doing all kind of things, but really and truly, they really didn't like me. They did not like
Yeah.
me. You know what I mean? So I had to forgive myself for that
Yeah.
and set myself free. Forgiveness is so important. That is like a meaning of healing. You have to forgive yourself.
Yeah.
That is the big, and
Yeah.
it's not pretty too.
Mm-mm.
When people say, sometimes when I'm like, when somebody does, I say I'm healing, not healed.
Yeah.
I am
Healing. I'm
healing,
currently.
not
Yeah.
healed. So don't let's. I say this like we have to be in control
Mm-hmm.
with our emotion.
Yes.
You know.
I always say, what's that? Maturity, emotional
Yeah.
maturity.
Mm-hmm.
That takes a lot, though. Just
Yeah.
understanding the different, just emotions, the different places that you can go
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Some people don't know how far they can go,
Yeah.
whether it's really, really happy, really, really sad, really,
Yeah.
really down, really, really up. So just understanding yourself,
Yeah.
and that's what that it starts there.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
when you start having compassion to other
other
people
people.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine how hard it was for you to change your behavior, your
Yeah.
train of thought.
Mm-hmm.
So I know how hard it can be for other people, but you know, we just got to take care of our mental health so we can live
Yeah.
among each coexist.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
With that, right, I want to know, what advice would you give to entrepreneurs, but not only entrepreneurs? What advice would you give to people who feel mentally exhausted but afraid to like slow down? Like, to how you said, let me rephrase it, because how you said you had to look at yourself first and then go. Like,
Mhm.
that took a moment.
Yeah.
So it's like, what advice would you give to people who feel mentally exhausted and it's just like, all right, what next? Like,
Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace and slow down.
literally.
Literally, a
Hmm.
slow down. Give you mental a break and don't overextend
Hmm. As
yourself.
entrepreneurs, we do that because
Yeah.
we don't have regular hours.
Yeah. It don't overextend yourself. Do not overextend yourself. Give yourself some grace. When you're not okay, have that one person you can call on.
Hmm.
Be vulnerable.
Yeah.
Be as vulnerable you can be, because this life is too beautiful not to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
Who gonna be vulnerable if we're not gonna be vulnerable?
Yeah.
We gotta kill that ego.
Hmm.
And
That part.
ego
That
kills.
part.
Ego
Ego
kills.
does a lot.
Yes. Listen, I surrender. You won, ego.
Right.
Like, let me be the sissy. Like,
You
honestly.
got it.
Yeah, but especially what you are called here to do. It's a different. A
Yeah.
lot of people want to start business to get money.
Hmm.
But if you intentionally doing what you love to
Love.
do,
Hmm.
I promise you the currency will flow.
Flow, yeah.
The currency will flow.
Because you're living in your
Yeah,
purpose.
I love you. I love that.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. So I want to go into okay, we have a game here
I love games.
where we call pressure or pass,
Okay.
right? And if it's pressure, that means you agree. If it's pass, you just pass. So I'm just gonna say a few things and you just respond pressure or pass. And I have another little game for you too. But let's see how fast we can get through this one. Okay, and it's all about mental health
Okay.
too. Okay. Taking a mental day from work. Pressure or pass?
Pressure.
Okay. Cutting people off to protect your peace.
Yes.
Pressure.
With no warning. You get the warning through the internet.
All right. Therapy.
Yes, precious.
So social media breaks.
Yes.
Even as an entrepreneur?
Yes.
Okay. You know, that's our thing. It's like, hold on, we don't post. It ain't happening. Okay. Entrepreneurs working 24/7.
I feel like it's 50, you know.
Yeah.
But you gotta give yourself grace.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay, so let's pass.
Yeah.
Being vulnerable online. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. I think
you passing or you saying pressure?
I'm passing.
So you saying don't be vulnerable online?
It had to be
a limit.
Everyone does not deserve that version of you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because you don't want to give, you have to know. For me, I get vulnerable when I need to be vulnerable because I need to be heard. That message need to go out.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit and turn my camera on and find my angle, you know. That kind of vulnerability in social media, and I can't speak that kind of language.
Some people share too much.
Too much,
It's like keep me out of the business.
Yeah.
Keep me out of that part.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I don't do good with. I don't do good with that
some
kind
stuff
of
be too much. It's like I get sharing your journey because you know it's going to help others.
Yeah.
But like when you go so deep, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't want to know when did your relationship started and when did y'all break up. Yeah,
we good. Okay. Dating while healing. Ooh. You passing or pressure?
that right there. I don't date when I was healing.
Really?
Yeah,
What
that's
if y'all
trauma
heal
bonding.
together? What if y'all heal together?
You
Okay.
heal and I'll heal. We meet halfway unless we know we both have understanding.
Okay.
You know, nobody's coming on my way from my healing, or I'm not, you know, stepping on his toe from his healing.
Okay.
If is that the case, it's trauma bonding. We bonding this trauma when that.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one. Friends who drain your energy.
Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go. That's the energy vampires, honey. Like, I don't got that kind of blood.
Okay. So this was just some fun questions. Therapy or gym?
Gym.
Okay. Because the gym could be therapy too.
Yeah.
That helps me. Like, you know?
Yeah. Or hug a tree.
Be outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Cry alone or talk it out?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay. I see that because I have my moments where it's like, I'm going to let it out and I'm good.
You're safe, yeah.
But then I could talk too.
Yeah.
So I see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hustle culture or rest culture?
What does that mean?
So hustle, you know how we get it. And then rest is just more like the lazy type culture. Like,
oh no, I lazy one.
You want the lazy culture?
Because you know I don't want to get exhausted.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't want to get exhausted mentally, emotionally, physically. You know what I mean? I'm not able to enjoy it. Yeah. So I always say work smart.
Yes, I was
work
saying
hard.
this is my season to work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I feel like, you know, I've been doing this 11 years now, like with industry wise. And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I done planted all these seeds. Now it's time to work smarter. It's
It's a
like you say, you
must.
don't enjoy it. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
like, I
must.
want to sleep a little more. I want to travel more.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get it, sis.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, I like this one. What's your go-to reset activity?
Trees. I
Outside.
love hugging trees and lay on the grass and
Okay.
walk around barefooted. That's my reset.
I
Like
love
I
it.
am such a nude person, like barefooted to the
Mm,
grass.
I love that.
Yeah.
I
That's my
like to be outside.
reset. In a journal,
Okay.
release it,
I've been
reset.
journaling more
I
lately.
love that for you.
I'm like,
I
yes, why
do.
not?
It's such a powerful thing when the ink touch the papers become alive.
Yeah, I love that. Um, oh, what song describes your current season of life right now?
Ooh.
What you got for us?
You know that's I mean this might be you know that song Bishop? Oh, sorry. This is a kind of country song
Mm,
and you will love it. It's
okay.
like I'll tell you my story.
Yeah.
And I think his name is Bishop. I don't know. It's like I'll sit here and tell you my story.
Okay.
And it's such a beautiful song. Like, and I really don't care how you receive it, kind of
Cause it's
thing. Yeah.
me.
It's
Period.
my story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
It's
that.
mine.
I gotta
Yeah.
get that from you so I can
Yeah.
listen.
Please.
All right, last one. What's one word you want people to feel after leaving Unity Rage Room?
Peace.
Love that.
Light. Yeah.
Okay.
Release.
I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's one word can describe when people. It is so beautiful the way they come in, the way they leave. It's two
Mhm.
totally different people.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
No,
love that.
seriously, because they come in heavy
Yeah,
and you are allowing them to release
yeah, yeah,
there. So, okay, I love it. Oh,
yeah,
and people don't even know that they can bring their own stuff there
yeah,
too.
yeah. Once a month. This is a thing now.
Okay, once a
Yeah,
month.
once a month. Unity for community.
Okay.
You bring your old breakable,
Okay.
like any kind of object you have laying around in the house.
Okay.
You know, objects hold energy. You don't even know why you're feeling the way you feeling because you probably have an ex-boyfriend.
Mhm. Get that X stuff
Get
out
that
your house. Release
out
it.
the way. Release it because it just, objects holds trauma. So you can bring your own
Yeah.
breakable kind of thing and
Mhm.
we talk and have fun and
Oh,
unity for community once a month.
it's
Yep.
like a whole like
It's a
activity.
vibe. Yep. It's a vibe. I
I didn't
love
know
it.
you do that once a month.
Yeah,
Guys,
once a month.
start saving your stuff, putting your stuff to the side right now because
Yep.
you can take that old stuff, your
Mm.
ex stuff, your ex friend stuff, whatever. You can
Yeah.
smash it. No, that's so dope.
Yeah.
Um, and I guess for anybody watching tonight who feels overwhelmed, mentally drained, or stuck in life or business, what would you want them to hear from you before we end?
You okay.
Hmm.
You okay. And you will be okay. You will be okay. I want people to know everything is temporary.
Oh, yeah.
But I could not even back then I didn't believe it was temporary.
Hmm.
I thought what I was going through time after time, this was it. Everything is temporary.
Yeah.
You will just like float through that.
Hmm.
Like a champ, we are warriors,
Yeah.
men and women.
Hmm.
We are such a warriors.
We
Like
are.
everything is going to be just fine. All will be well.
You say that. I love when you say that.
Yeah, all will be well. Everything is temporary.
Hmm.
And that is not, it's not even, everything is temporary.
Yeah.
You know?
I say this too shall pass.
Yeah.
And it's like it's hard to see that when you're going through it.
Yeah.
It feels like this is the end of the world.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to get better because you know how they say when it rains, it pours?
Yeah.
It really does. It's like everything hits you all at once.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's designed to do that because you have to push through. It's like
Yeah.
you're right there.
Yeah.
It's almost like that tests for your strength to show it, and you
It's
just gotta
life.
show it.
It's just like the way it's the same thing when you want the perfect flat stomach. You wanna you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
wanna keep doing, you don't need, you can't, because if you break that pattern,
Yeah.
if you wanna do anything, it's like you gotta push through it.
Yeah.
Gotta push
With
through it.
anything.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't stop. The problems don't stop.
It's not
What they
going
say, new levels,
nowhere.
new devils. So
Yeah.
you get past there, you get to the next point,
Yeah.
it's still gonna be something. So
Yeah.
I tell people, I'm like, it's the mind. You have to train
Yeah.
your mind to see it in another way.
Yeah, it's not
Like,
happy. We gotta learn to understand. It's not nothing happening to you, to
yeah,
us. It's
it's for
happening
you.
for us.
Hmm.
So just know that. Just that process is so. Sometimes people would be like, "Oh my God, it's not that easy." I get it.
Yeah.
Because now I'm in my Lala world.
Yeah.
Like I don't want nothing because I refuse for anything to take me back there.
Yes,
I
I say that.
closed that chapter.
Yes. It's
Now
done.
I want to move forward.
Mhm.
If something trigger I need to heal from that, I'm gonna take my time to heal.
Yeah.
But we gotta stop going to places and things and
Mhm.
to people. It triggered the low
There you go.
version of us.
Mhm.
We gotta start getting rid of people,
You gotta
places,
get
and
them away.
things.
You gotta get them away. Or I say
Yeah.
God gonna remove them because if they're not supposed to be where you are or where you
You
are
keep
going,
pulling them back in.
He will
Yeah.
remove them.
Yeah.
And I always say this too: if you can think negative, if you can think about the negative, you can think about the positive. You
Indeed.
can literally look at a situation and just see the positive in it.
Indeed.
Like it's hard, but you
Yeah.
could do it because again, it's always gonna be stuff.
Yeah.
But we just have to just understand, like you said, that it's
Yeah.
not happening to us, it's happening for
For
us.
us. Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's
yeah,
not just
guys.
humans too. Like it's places, things, and
Mhm.
materials thing. We can't afford it. We just, it's
Yeah.
stressful. Let's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's our mental health is so precious.
Yeah.
We gotta be so we gotta be compassionate.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
show more love,
Yeah.
man. You
Yeah.
never know what a person is going through. Like it
Yeah.
takes nothing to smile, be
Yeah.
nice, do something nice for somebody
Yeah. And
today.
you feel better for yourself too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
So
this. This was
beautiful.
an amazing way to end, like I said, Mental Health Awareness
Yeah.
Month. And your mental health, it doesn't stop here, like this is an
Yeah.
everyday practice, this is an everyday thing.
Yeah.
And your journey is so beautiful. I appreciate you for sharing that with
Thank
us and
you.
taking us back. And then, going through what you've been through and still showing up for other people and just being a beautiful spirit and
Thank
light to so
you.
many and creating a safe
Thank
space
you.
that is impacting the world. It definitely impacted me.
Yeah. Thank
So
you.
I thank you so much for just coming today and just being so real and honest. And
Thank you. Thank
girl,
you.
I see so much more for you. And
Thank you.
I just can't wait to see what God has. And just
Thank you
keep
so
doing your thing and
much.
know I'm always here for you
Thank
too.
you. You have been too. Thank you so much. I want people to know, man. Whatever is yours is yours. When God say it's for you, it's for you. He will never give it to anybody else. Just know it's for you. Give yourself some grace. Take as much time you need to rebuild yourself. Because we didn't get to the place we at overnight with this trauma,
Mm-mm.
agony, depression.
Mm-mm.
Give yourself as much time you need to rebuild yourself.
Yeah.
Build that concrete foundation you can stand for yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
And I love you. Like I love you. Like I always say I love you because I love myself.
Yeah.
You know, so just know you are loved, you are seen, you are appreciated.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna get to whatever we need to get to. We're not missing the train.
No.
Not this time around.
No. I feel that.
Yeah.
Well, this has been an amazing show. It's funny that you just said that because I was going to say, leave us with something great, but that was so great. So I don't even have to say nothing. But can you just look at this camera and tell the people where they can find you on social media, where they can find the Rage Room, where they can find everything?
Yes, of course. My Instagram is life one within, is one word. And Unity Rage Room is in Gaithersburg, 7605 Air Park Road, Unit A. Just know that door is always open. You know, my personal contact is on the website. I don't have no privacy when it's really come down to healing. I really don't, because I don't want that. So my contact is on the website 301-300-5907. You can email me infolifewithinyou.com and just come on. Let's heal together. Life One Within is the Instagram. I say that already.
I love that. And can you give the Rage Room's Instagram too?
Yes, Unity Rage Room. At Unity Rage Room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We unity. That's we
that's
as
it.
we united.
Yeah.
The healing begin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're stronger together.
Yeah.
Let's start healing because we're going to heal the world. No, like I truly believe that though. Like, because nowadays a lot of us are becoming more conscious of this, our mental health, our this, and I have hope.
Yeah,
I have hope.
Well, yeah, honestly, like we gotta do it collectively and individually. I want to be able to do my part. I don't need no entourage to do the work.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody to do the work.
Yeah.
You know, like I can do it myself. Whoever see me doing it can come along. You know, we gotta stop waiting for this entourage to do the work.
Go.
Yeah.
Do it yourself.
Be kind. Be okay. Be good. Be a good person. And good will come to you.
Yeah.
And be healthy mentally, emotionally, physically, and go get tested.
Period.
Have a peace of mind. Yes.
I love it. Well, guys, this has been an amazing show. This was such a treat. I already knew. When I got up today, I said, I can't wait to do this episode because I just knew you were going to leave me with so much.
Thank you,
you dropped so many gems today, and I'm grateful for you.
Thank you.
As I always say, guys, trust your journey. No matter what you go through in life, trust that it's for your greater good. The ups, the downs, the in-betweens, it's all for you. And I always say this, if you're watching this and you're thinking about starting something new, quitting a job, this is your sign to do it. You only live once and you owe it to yourself. You don't want to live with regrets. Oh, I wish I would have. Just do it. Because guess what? You can always go back to what you were doing before. Like, it's okay to fail. It's okay to not do, how do I say? It's okay to fail and it's okay to start over 10 times. It's good. It's all for you. Like Malcolm said, it doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. So we love you. I love you. Do something nice for somebody today. And we will see you again next Thursday at 7:30 p.m. for another episode of the Entrepreneur's Diary. See y'all later.
Yeah. They talk. Tell 'em, put your money up. Yeah. They talk. Tell 'em, put your money up. Let them talk, then let them keep talking. Stack your money up and keep on moving. Yeah.